Yeah, that was where I was going because I think, you're talking about working with startups or someone with one analyst. Yes, the data could already be messy for smaller companies or a mid-market company with one data analyst, but it's not going to be a shit show like it is for maybe like a true mid-market company with a data analytics team. And sometimes I feel like that's the biggest hurdle. Like it's not actually, it's getting the data in a unified fashion, structured fashion to be able to do this. So I'm glad to hear that that is kind of like the next problem, maybe not the
Right.
immediate next, but the next big problem you guys are thinking about solving.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's 2 facets to that. I think one problem is, let's say you have structured data in your warehouse, but you don't know how to define metrics, which that's where someone like I come in as a consultant and I sit down and I say, "Okay, this is what you should do. Great. Can we streamline that process a little bit?" But you're also touching on data engineering, data modeling, right? Which a lot of companies starting out, this is again something that they need to hire data analysts, data engineers to do. It's just a bunch. It's data from ads. It's data from their application database. It's event data. It's revenue data. It needs to be structured because, frankly, an underlying assumption here was that it's structured well enough that you can define all those metrics and it will actually execute and return something meaningful. And I know that's like probably the next big problem for people to try and automate a little bit more is data engineering. I think that fits really nicely into the Zeta platform because you can punch in your data warehouse, we can see all the tables, we can build those data models for you, but we're not there yet, right? That's the big problem to solve is, okay, how do we actually do what we're doing on less structured data? I don't want to say unstructured data, I'll say less structured data. The more you can bridge that gap, I think right now, and the reason why I mentioned before, when we talk to companies that have no data practice, we're saying, hey, what's coming? We're going to have to help you set up a data warehouse, get structured data models in place, bridge that gap a little bit. That's all manual effort. It's a one-time cost with some maintenance for the most part, but it is the missing piece to really mostly automating the analytics is getting the data modeling figured out.
It's like the barrier for your product to be able to help companies, potentially as you move up
I
market.
think I think you're right. It is a problem, but it's also a problem for the analysts. They can't get an answer straight either, right? Like if that's not really put together in the structure.
Yeah, it's work that's being done already. I think our product right now, it's not automating all the work an analyst does. It's automating a lot of the BI. It's automating the metrics development.
The
We do
grunt
want
work.
to eventually automate data modeling if we can.
Yeah, absolutely.